Alright, we are back with OuterWorlds.
What floor would you like to...
Yeah, I know. Wait, can I... Oh, wrong button. Never mind. Let's see if we can fast travel out of here. Gotta wait for it to load. There we go. Alright. There we go, we're on our way. Like, does it taste good? Because it looks like there's something in it. Like one of those parasite thingies that's on everyone's neck. Is that how it started? That is really stupid if that's how it started. You would think that someone would look at the bottle and be like, oh, that's alive inside there. I'm not going to drink that. No. Just chugging it on down. Alright, what's in this building here? Is this where I need to be?
You got an appointment?
Your mom.
You're not allowed up with no appointment.
Well now, this is unexpected.
Is it?
I'm torn. I despise rudeness toward Eileen, who is entirely invaluable to Slug, and yet I do enjoy this bold, dare I say brash, approach you're taking. Now then, here for my alibi, I assume?
Let's hear about the nonsense outside, yeah.
Another murder? Drunk raptidons? Black hole birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing.
I had a run-in with your slug there, people, dude. I'll put quotes over it.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
Yeah, how'd they get their hands on your gear?
Slug uniforms do seem to go missing from the hotel laundry with impressive regularity. Easy enough for someone to nick a few. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you?
Yeah, they want me to fight you.
Right again, Inspector. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
Well, what's your theory?
Oh, that's good. That's very good, Inspector. I like this. Dominant. Aggressive. The woman in charge. I don't want to accuse anyone without hard evidence, though it may be worth noting Ludovico has motivation in spades. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that settled, I assume you'll want to know where I was the night of Helen's murder.
Let's hear it.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
So... And I guess he can...
An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people.
So your alibi is just busy murdering out someone else, okay.
Which, as I said, you should not trust. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune.
Well, I'm not sure yet, but if you do have motive, yeah.
If you do, be sure to drop by and regale me. I'd love to hear why I might have wanted her dead. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I've a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
Anything I should look into?
You may very well want to. This particular trouble strikes me as not unrelated to your investigation. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
I'll take your word for it. What's going on specifically?
Nothing unsavory, and nothing Ludovico shouldn't know about, if that's your concern. I'm quite serious when I say Slug is a legitimate business. As to the specifics, I'm not sure. The warehouse foreman should be able to tell you. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
I know. I'll go close the case.
I'm obliged. Though in the spirit of honesty, I fully intended to strong-arm you into accepting it had you declined. Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads. Me, scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator.
Hey man, more power to you. Yeah, just wait. Well, I kind of maybe want to see it done in front of me. Maybe just a little bit, just like, you know, one kick to the shin. Can I see him kick him in the shin?
I would never. Company secrets and all that.
Okay.
You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
I'll get right on that. This is good. This is good. This is...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
You know, you probably shouldn't be screaming that.
This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
Short range transmitter? Must be nearby the receiver.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
A moo.
Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
How long has it been here?
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
I'm gonna look at the surrounding area.
The area within a 0.5 meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles.
I'm gonna guess a week before Helen's death.
That is highly likely, Inspector.
I will conclude my examination.
What's that you found? No, wait. Don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
I like you. I like how he's doing this. The inspector guy, I like Slug. I'm going with Slug. Whatever happens, me and Slug are working
A
together.
cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed.
Has it been customized?
Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye.
Let's look at the fingerprints.
The fingerprints belong to Cedric Kincannon.
Oh. But, I mean, that's kind of obvious. I'll conclude the experiment, though.
Oh, admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
Ooh, you been to Monarch? That's cool. Because I really don't think this guy did anything. So now we gotta go downstairs, huh? Alright, hiya. Ba-boom, ba-boom. What up, citizen? I probably have about the same amount of authority as you, so I don't know why I'm calling you a citizen. I'm basically a citizen with a Inspector Gadget gun. Yeah. Where? Oh, just somewhere to fast travel to. Let's go in here. Alright. Okay. So...
Hi there. Sorry, this area is off limits to port vision. Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. I'll buzz you right in.
Oh, thanks. Cool. I don't know why he wouldn't let me inside at first.
Hey, you think they keep any spare parts down here?
Maybe.
Just wondering.
I think they do. I'll probably buy some. What up?
Hello again.
Oh, you don't talk to me? Okay. Well, gotta get upstairs. Let's get to moving. Awesome. When am I gonna find some upgrades for you? I really would like to get you some. Open her up. Ella Tinsley. What up?
You're the inspector, aren't you?
Maybe.
Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet?
Nope.
Ever had to shoot a suspect?
Yes. A lot. I call it closing a case. No, that's stupid. No. Let's focus on the cargo.
Right, of course. Just tell me how I can help.
Because this is my first job ever. So, who has access to the cargo?
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager. He told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Maybe there's a problem with the auto mechanics.
Could be. Those things will break if you so much as look at them funny. That's Benton's area, but don't bother asking him for help. Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the whole head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
What? Is he dead?
Brain dead, maybe. But no. My point is that if you think the automechs are a lead, you'll have to check on them yourself. Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined.
So what's the culprit been stealing, though?
That's the weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense. I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop?
I mean, maybe maybe they're not fencing it, yeah.
Yeah, probably not. No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's choice sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft. 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
Both are sadder. Yeah, both.
I wish they hadn't stolen the blue pens. We can never keep enough of those in stock.
Oh, we meant different kinds of sad. Okay. Well, that's enough for now.
Oh, before I forget, I figured you might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours.
Well, thank you. You are refreshingly well prepared.
I wish you were being sarcastic.
Why? Can I steal from you now? No, I can't. I wouldn't even if I could. I just wanted to see. Alright, now, is there any more timeline discrepancies, Inspector Gadget? No? Nothing? Alright, time to snap the ankles. 1, 2, 3, go herd. Oh.
Disclaimer. SAM units are not equipped to provide...
I'm embarrassed. I thought we were, good to go there. I was wrong. Cool. Didn't snap my ankles that time, though. Nice. Did good. I did good. Did you guys see that? Hope you guys saw that. Kind of makes up for the accidental suicide. I don't
Timeline discrepancy. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered.
So people have been pissing all over it. Any clues?
Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
So can you kind of tell from how wet it is how long it's been here?
Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
We're gonna take that. We're gonna take the shit-covered receiver, and we're gonna make whoever put it there eat it. Yeah, that's good karma right there. Butt receiver. Oh god.
Timeline discrepancy. Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger.
Butt receiver. I'm stuck on that. I can't believe. Anyway. Where's the new trigger?
There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed.
Let's scan its unusual behavior.
Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
What's defensive protocol?
For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
Oh. Alright, well let's have a look inside.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you?
Let's just go ahead and lockpick them real quick. Wait, now let's ask Pavardi. Yeah.
You got it, Cap.
Hey, I remember your name.
Failsafe successfully disabled. Kill mode deactivated.
Nice. Let's look at the data log.
Ejecting data log 17C.
Okay, I did push the right button. I thought I pushed the wrong button. Whew. Alright, yeah. One to 4 days. What was in shipment 6870?
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory lists.
Oh,
Unit entering standby mode. Have a nice day.
okay, cool. Dang, thought I messed this whole thing up. Again. Alright, gotta go over here. Hello. You shut your mouth. Hey, buddy.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I've solved your problem.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
You got a security problem.
What makes you say that?
Yeah, they rewired a robot of yours.
Damn, you're good. Hacking the Automex. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern.
Except for a single shipment.
So, our culprit had something specific they wished to acquire and used the random theft as a smokescreen. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that slug would soon possess it.
Should I'm gonna dramatically slam it down.
You've quite a flair for the dramatic, Inspector. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
Sure was. If we can find who it belongs to, that's who we need.
Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research. That,
So-
or she never intended it to stop. Impossible to know now. Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
Let's see here. Corporate espionage, probably?
I can't begin to guess at her motive. If it was to spit in my face, she'd be pleased to know she succeeded. This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead. And that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
Well, it's dangerous talk there, buddy.
Halcyon Helen is already dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not.
I suppose not.
Again, I appreciate your assistance with this matter, and with the larger mystery at hand. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
I suppose not.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns. I suppose not.
Slug is my kind of place. And they seem to not like Spacer's Choice either. So I may have found my my people to chill with. Let's see, where am I headed to now? Oh, a bunch of them, huh? All up in there. Alright, so I'll just go to the entrance for now. Hopefully that's the right spot to go. So they just trying to screw over Slug right now. Because they're not a part of Spacer's Choice. You know, I think I'll take the best versus Spacer Choice. I'll take the best, man. Really? I gotta go upstairs? Dang, I could have just fast traveled there. Penthouse. But you could not beat those xylophones. That was amazing.
Inspector?
Yes? I looked into Cedric.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
I didn't get much to build a case.
That doesn't surprise me. Cedric practically stole his way to Eridanos. He'll do everything in his power to keep you off his trail. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
Yeah, she was making money for him, though.
No motive. That's disappointing, because it's exactly the conclusion he'd want us to make. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident.
You have a point. But Lo Divicio, he's alive and well.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place. Are you confident you've finished your investigation? You've questioned all your suspects.
Oh. Okay, so I need more time.
Law speed, Inspector.
I'll be back. So we're about to close case here. How about that? There's gotta be more people. Let's go do that. Let's go do some side quest stuff.
What floor would
Oh,
you
you
like to...
shut your mouth. No one likes you. Nobody. Well, I'm sure you probably have friends, but my point stands, no one likes you. Anyway, let's go. Inside, one more loading screen, and then the pain is over. It's done. There's no more. See? Look at that. We're good. Okay, maybe one more after this. I don't know. Oh, no, we're good. We can just walk straight into this building. Hey, you, Jailbird. What's up? Let's use this thing.
Don't think I know you. What do you want?
I like the Spratwurst.
Yep, that sure is the passphrase, even if it is dumb as hell. What's Dash's plan?
How do I know you're not a mole?
Because I'm gonna tell you where our package is, Hullhead. If I were part of an ambush, you'd have already been arrested. We're in the constabulary, for law's sake. You're looking for cargo from our ship, the Rat King. Small package, wrapped in brown paper. It got moved to the shipping yard, but I'm not completely sure where.
How am I supposed to find it?
I'm sure some sluggite knows how to find it, or has it listed in a terminal. All else fails, you could just case the joint. Might end up with some extra loot for your troubles.
I'm gonna raid your ship. But I'll bring the important stuff back. So does that count as a good deed? I'm gonna assume yes. That's fair. Yeah. You know, I have a hefty fee. Because I am definitely not Tim. Aw, I fell. Which way does this fence go? Oh.
Entering quiet mode.
Okay, there's got to be a better way. I'm gonna try and go a better way first. Or did they? No, they set me up like this on purpose. Damn. Okay, I got this. I can figure this out. Come on, let me... Oh, I couldn't do it. Okay. So... I'll go maybe up and around? Is that possible? Oh, it's not gonna let me. Oh, it is. Okay. Don't die. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm healing. Okay, so it's on the other side of this wall. Go, 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 go. You don't see me. Cool. All right. I mean, we're already breaking the law. We may as well just finish it up, get some extra bits while we're along the way here. Yeah. Now we just have to get out of here. All ninja stealthy like. Oh, okay, so I have to go this way. You guys, you know, you guys just, do slap on the wrist stuff, right? And I can just kind of, you know, go after that. Oh, cool, we're out of the restricted area. Haha, look, I'm not breaking your laws or anything. I knew there was an easier way. Damn, I should have looked around a little more. Alright, let's go. Let's go look in this special computer over here. Let's go now.
You're back, I see. Hope the law hasn't caught on to what you're doing. Law meaning authorities, that is, not the forces running the universe.
So, how'd you get arrested?
This is gonna sound a little stupid, but I got a thing about mechanicals. Don't like the way they move or the sounds they make. Gives me the creeps. I was drinking with Dash in the cantina when a funny-looking one trotted up beside us. Seemed like it was some kind of monster. So I started yelling, banging on it. Don't know what happened next, but I think it involved another mechanical. I passed right out then, and when I woke back up, I was here. Not the most graceful thing I've ever done.
We're just gonna gloss right on by that. What's next?
No complications? Grand. The recipient is Joseph Dempsey. He runs the Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry.
Well, one delivery coming up. How do you have a panic attack and just in the middle? It's your job to be a thief and you have a panic attack? I don't know, maybe her like phobia of robots is just like that severe. I can't judge her, I guess.
Unclean counters, unswept floor, unhygienic vendor. This is unacceptable.
Awesome-o. I love your honesty. But shut up.
Hello. Welcome to Eridanos Dry Goods and Sundry, the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon. I'm Marketeer Joseph Dempsey, here to make your shopping experience as pleasant and normal as possible.
Marketeer?
Oh, I see you've read some of my poems. Very clever, Inspector. Yes, my pen name is the Marketeer, though I also use it in certain business dealings. Wait a moment. Why do you ask?
Wait, I'm supposed to kill him? I'll show him the note. Here.
Hey now, hey, let's all be reasonable here. I'm just a middleman. None of this was my idea. Occasionally, jobs requiring discretion arrive here from the hotel. Always anonymous and always lucrative. For a sizable cut, I set these jobs up and ask no questions. Somebody sent me a note telling me they wanted you dead. I don't know who, and I don't know why. I swear.
I mean, I don't know if I buy that. I don't believe you.
I understand your distrust, but look at me in my place of business. What would I stand to gain from destroying you, versus how much I stand to lose if discovered? You're welcome to remain suspicious, but in the meantime, you're completely welcome to browse my wares at your leisure. No surcharge. Again, terribly sorry.
We need to talk more.
Welcome back. The Eridanos...
I've got a shipment of something for you.
A shipment, you say? The only shipment I'm expecting is 100 pounds of salt tuna a week from now. And I certainly don't expect it to be brought by an inspector.
The Spratwurst?
Is that supposed to be some kind of code phrase? It has no nuance, no subtlety. Sticks out like a bent nail. A constable could detect that from the other side of Eridanos. I learn about secret codes in my off time. For fun. It's never anything that I actually need to use, mind.
Okay, I'll just go give this to your boss.
Wait. On second thought, you should let me take a look. Just in case it's something I ordered and forgot about. Follow me to the back.
So, yeah, okay, so he knew what I was talking about. He's just smart. Holy.
All right. So, as you can see, this actually ain't the most standard and unremarkable general store this side of Halcyon.
No.
Welcome to my black market. Whatever you're here for, weapons, information, contraband, cane and ointment, I've got it. Sorry for the frosty reception. Had to make sure you weren't with the constable. But seeing how you're a freelancer, I hope I ain't got nothing to worry about.
You got one thing to worry about. You might run out of inventory. Man, I can be trusted.
Good. A worthy freelancer is hard to find. Since you're in the know, you can access my black market stocks. Though, you'll have to come by later. I'm waiting on my next shipment. Here's your pay. Good doing business with you, especially seeing how you didn't take this to the constable. Would have been a mighty pain in my tail end.
Right? Alright, but what do you got right now? What is that? Huh. Maybe if I level it up, it would be pretty boss. But what is that? Look at this thing. Oh, that's what it looks like just sitting on the thing? Looks way better like that. Okay, well, I mean, all this is stealing, obviously, so won't worry about it. Not gonna steal from that guy. Feel like it'd just be some bad juju to steal from an arms dealer. You know, because where's he getting the arms? Alright, they're gonna have something to say. What up, Dash?
Hope the job's coming along well. No sign of the constable, which really makes me more nervous.
Yeah, of course you look like that. I delivered it.
Excellent. Let's divvy up the payment 3 ways and we can consider this matter settled.
Like, did I realize his name was Dash last time? I don't think I did. I think I just knew Whitlock, so... Alright, here you go. Here's 2,000 bits.
Thank the law. Should be just enough to get Cass out of her damn cell. I guess breaking even is better than leaving with your partner in the clink. You might not be Hawthorne, but you can sure resolve a problem like he could. Maybe better. Thanks again for all your help.
No problem. Dash. Did he name himself Dash? Is that like his code name? You know? Because it makes way more sense if he picked it. He's like, yeah, you know what they'll never think of? Dash. Because, you know, that's the last thing I'd think of. Like, what's that guy's name again? Okay, so that's done. Where is that at? Is that anywhere on my map? I'm not seeing anything that like pops up like that, so... Oh yeah, let's go figure out what's up with their autopsy. I haven't done that yet, so I guess we'll go to the penthouse. The xylophones, man. I'm on the wrong floor. Oops.
What floor?
VIP.
Oh.
You are a bad person. Lobby.
To the lobby.
I am a VIP. Alright. Well, I mean, technically. I think it counts. It should. Right? You know? I'm a private investigator. I'm a PI. You know, VIP. PI. It works. I just need to get a V word in my, you know, acronym. What up, Doc?
Inspector, not a moment too soon. I've just finished my autopsy report.
So...
Ruth Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum. If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless. I've also discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, you know, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure.
So, someone was also trying to poison her.
Almost certainly. Well, possibly they were trying to make her extremely uncomfortable, but I suppose killing her would also satisfy that criterion.
Are you sure it just wasn't the food?
The thought occurred to me. I tested this hypothesis by vacating the contents of my stomach and testing for the presence of the same toxin. Slightly elevated levels of mercury and an alarming amount of blue food coloring. But other than that, no. I'm certain it wasn't, as you put it, just the hotel food.
So you... Alright, you know, I don't want to know your process. So, someone's definitely trying to kill her. Or tried to kill her.
Almost certainly. Well, possibly they were trying to make her extremely uncomfortable, but I...
Should go speak with Spencer then?
Conversations with Mr. Woolrich tend to spontaneously transform into monologues. You'll find him on the VIP guest floor.
Yeah.
I best return to work, Inspector. Autopsies always whet my appetite, and all this talk of food is distracting me.
You are a disgusting person. And on that note, we are all leaving. Awesome-o, pungent. Let's go. Right now. Everybody out. So, I need to talk to you. Ankles! It's okay. I can still sprint. You.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
I need access to that VIP floor.
I'd love to, Inspector, but I don't really have the authority. Moreover, the guests were promised exclusivity. If I let you up there, I'll never hear the end of it.
The only guest that have a problem is the murderer.
That's a good point. If they give me guff, I can just tell them that they're obstructing justice. That has a nice ring to it. Let me just set you up with VIP guest floor access. Done. You can now come and go as you please.
See? That's awesome. You can just use me as the perfect scapegoat, and they can use all their money to pay for people to come kill me. So, anything you can tell me about them?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Okay. Someone that actually just sits around and watches everybody. So what did you notice anything before Helen went and died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aether Wave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Was she acting strange?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry. That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
I heard Black Hole Birdie was trying to stay here.
Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I've a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
A productivity guru? What's her deal? Yeah, what's up with the productivity? Yeah, blah, blah.
Her deal? Not making them. I'd laugh at my own comment, but everyone knows there's no bigger joke than the prophet of profitability herself. Didn't you hear Helen's interview? That woman is the definition of humbuggery. Anyone who gives her the time of day is a right fool. I mean, Spencer Woolrich has taken several of her productivity seminars, and look where it got him. Don't waste your time.
Alright, so... Helen's co-star, Woolrich?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
Alright, I guess that's good on the gossip.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
Well, I'm definitely doing the high stakes encounter thing.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
Yeah, this place sure is interesting.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
I guess that's enough for now.
If you're sure.
Yeah, I'll see ya. Alright, let's go do this VIP thing. Let's go be
What floor would...
VIP.
If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking. I've already got one.
Yeah, totally. Totally. So very bright. A lot of bright. Do they really need this many light bulbs? Jeez. I mean, okay. You, Woolrich.
About time you arrived. I see you haven't dressed the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout. Expect a complaint to management. Now, unless you'd like to waste more of my time, I suggest we begin rehearsing. Ready? You've fallen right into my trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's reigning ideology.
You'll never take over Halcyon, you fiend.
How does the scenery taste? Good, I trust. Wait a moment. You're not wearing a bellhop's ID, which must mean you're not Owen's understudy. That man can't even be relied upon to find his own replacement. Oh, no, this is curious indeed. Who are you? How did you get in here?
Well, I'm definitely not Tim, and I'm a ship captain.
And yet you found your way to my humble hotel room. Why do I feel there's more of a reason for you to be here than you let on? I think I know, you cheeky little sprat. Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon? Your wallet? Or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard.
Inner butt crack. Like right there. Upper side, you know? How about you sign this?
I'd be delighted. Oh, damn. My pen's out of ink. I'll just get you a portrait of my face as a souvenir. I'm sure I have the prints around here somewhere. By the by, how did you get in here? The only non-staff individual cleared to enter guest rooms is supposed to be the inspector for Bellamy's murder. Oh. Oh! Hello.
Dude. This guy has like the most interesting career. Because that question did not even faze him. He was like, God damn, I just don't have a pen, so... Wow. I wish we could talk to him more. Hello.
Hi. Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you. Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in. You know, now that I look at you, you're the perfect reflection of me. Back when I starred in the Marauder's Bane. The absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Okay, so... I hear you were poisoned?
Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation.
Helen was also poisoned.
How alarming! Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here before you.
Well, she wasn't killed by the poison.
Oh, that's very good to know. Perhaps the poisoner simply meant to incapacitate us both, disrupt the product launch. I couldn't say, Inspector. I'm merely an actor.
Yes, it's... Back to the stomach stuff, man. What's up with that?
Is that a jibe? Could you imagine the tabloid headlines? Spencer Woolrich, Aetherwave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh, unseemly hardly describes the half of it.
Is there any one other than the chef?
None that I can think of. I treat all hotel staff equally, and with the minimum level of respect that they deserve.
Oh, right, that's all I want to know.
Very well, then.
What's going on? I would like to ask you about the murder.
Certainly. But one quick question before we begin, if I may. How was it that Bellamy met her end?
Well, she was poisoned and then shot with plasma.
How awful. Whoever did this must have been quite heartless.
Well, what were you doing around that time?
I was meditating, of course. That's how I get into character.
So you were, can anybody corroborate?
Respectfully, Inspector, it is rather counterproductive to commune with others while meditating.
Valid point. But really?
All actors have their methods, and this has been mine ever since I met that wonderful prophet of profitability. She taught me it for my role in The Unemployed Cometh. I had to lie face down on artificially heated pavement. The director wanted our suffering to be convincing. Needless to say, being able to leave my body helped to mitigate the pain, both during the 8-hour shoot and with the second-degree burns afterwards. I owe that woman much.
So, how long did you work with the Prophet?
Yeah, actually, only since I've been at the Colonial. The unemployed cometh was shot on sight. That makes it, a few weeks. I cannot recommend her services enough. If you haven't been to see her yet, you really should.
Okay, back to the other stuff.
I'll answer whatever you wish.
Did you know her well?
Bellamy has been my co-star throughout the autumn of my career. I should like to think I knew her. In fact, I cannot name a single role in the last 10 years that did not involve her in some way. Unless you count the uncredited silent shopkeep on Melissa's Meteoroids.
Must have not been too flattering. Always starring alongside a younger actress. Yeah, let's see what's up with that.
Oh, it wasn't. And don't think I haven't picked up on your tone. Resenting Bellamy is one thing, but killing her is another completely. It's also beneath me.
Well, how would you do it?
Oh, come now, Inspector. What do you take me for? I'm an old man. I neither have the time nor the willpower to kill people for fun. Besides, I have my reputation to think of. I suppose that is enough on that grim subject.
About the poisoning.
Oh, must I relive that ghastly event again? My intestines still have yet to fully recover. But I suppose we may discuss it further.
Oh, we've already done all that. Okay.
Very well, then.
And who are you exactly?
I'm sure you're joking. Perhaps I'm not in my prime, but you've no doubt seen the name Spencer Woolrich on many a serial advertisement throughout your travels.
Right, of course.
Yes, of course.
Alright, goodbye. Not gonna... I'll let you hang on to what you got. You're gonna retire here soon. I was frozen for 500 years and he just don't know.
What floor would you like
Or
to
100 years. Hold on. Am I done here? Yeah, we're done here.
What floor?
Penthouse.
Next stop.
Alright, next quest. Have I not found out where to do that yet? Oh, over there. Okay, I don't think I have that unlocked yet. That's what I need to do. So it's somewhere in the building.
What floor?
Let's go to the VIP. I think I should have switched quests before I left floors. Was I right? I was wrong.
What floor?
Don't talk to me like that, lady.
To the lobby we go.
That's better. I'm joking, obviously. Is this the right floor? Yeah, we did it. See, we're smart.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Is it... Oh, there's like water on the floor. Why can I not... Okay, we'll scan that in a minute. We'll go scan this first. Wait, no, we've already scanned the...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oop. Ah.
This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee.
What's the product?
Rizzo's Spectrum Brown has not yet been released for consumption. Spectrum Brown was scheduled to be unveiled at the Eridano's Atmosphere Complex in partnership with Halcyon Helen.
She's probably trying to spell the name of her killer.
This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information.
Make a note of it, but Black Hole Birdie.
Correct. Bertie Black Hole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel.
Anyone else I should know about?
Accessing guest database B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001.
I guess make a note of it for later.
This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
Don't patronize me. I know this. I know the whole gig. Alright.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Wait, bad idea!
Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
This seems like a workplace hazard. Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
Shame. Okay, now, but yeah, this is a hazard, right? How come Slug hasn't caught it?
Searching Slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Alright. Now you.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
I gotta ask you some questions, dude.
You're the inspector? Here? Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide.
What's it like being the chef?
I prep dishes day in and day out for guests, and while I doubt their palates are refined enough for my flavors, the work is rewarding. After all, I can take pride knowing that I simply am the best cook this side of Halcyon. No one else can even hope to compare.
Yeah, totally, man. We're here with you. Were you in the kitchen when she died?
No. As it so happens, I was down in the employee break room. I wasn't taking an unsanctioned break, of course. I was merely fetching ingredients.
Did you prepare all your meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Well, her last meal was poisoned.
Oh. Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Okay, I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said I was constantly watching Helen's food. Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
We found our little bee. Where can I find Bellhop?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
But why should I believe you?
I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything. Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal.
Well, yeah, why were you being so evasive about it at first, man?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
Because she got poisoned.
What? Truly? That's an alarming business oversight. Instead of volatile chemicals, the corporations should put barbiturates in everything. Everyone likes barbiturates. But I don't believe that was a risk with Helen's meal. I was, up to something else. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
Because you got drunk after making the stuff. Okay. So, what was Spencer doing in the kitchen?
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person. While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
I guess we'll see if you're telling the truth.
Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
I'm sure I'll find him. I'm sure I'll find whoever did this and shoot him in the face with their own inspector gun. That's how confident I am. No. A couple places I need to go. The man who chafed. Okay. We're gonna go over here, I guess. You know, that's a weird quest title. Like, chafing in general. Why you gotta bring that up, man? Now we're all uncomfortable. What's going on in here? We gotta... You, robot, talk.
Greetings. non-criminally associated individual. The Rizzo's constabulary is currently not closed due to a sprat infestation. Bureaucratic processes are currently suspended. At present, criminal reports do not require paperwork. Please lament only in marked lamentation zones. Please speak clearly into this unit's recording instruments.
Constable Kenny is dead.
Understood. This unit requires a moment to process this information. Information processed. Personal designation upgraded to acting constable. Thank you, law-abiding consumer.
All right. See you later.
This unit has been programmed to recommend a wine to pair with your grief. Wash away your sorrows with a glass of highly concentrated, partially fermented purple berry wine. Has a body richer than Byzantium's elite, with an earthy...
Shut up. Thank you. Thank you, but I still have to talk to you. Oh, I still have to talk to you. I'm gonna use your computer. I'm gonna crouch and use your computer. Alright. Logs. Go back to root. Okay. Hack it. Anything else in here though? Hack it. Cool. Got some extra XP. You are a good robot. Doing your job efficiently. Oh, well, would you look at that? Okay, cool. So just getting the tape made it so much easier. That's just awesome. Oh. Well, I'm not... well, I mean... it is technically closer. Come on. Alright. Run. Run faster. Go speed, go. No. What up, Gardner? You know, it'd be pretty scary living on this. Because, seriously, what happens when one engine goes out? It seems like each engine is pretty necessary. And who took the time to build this? Was there like a settlement on this planet and then it was just all kablooey and this is what they could salvage?
Incoming!
What are those? They are crazy looking. Gaseous Pterosaurs. Okay. Cool. You guys look like what do they call them? Manta rays, right? Yeah, manta ray. Ooh, look, a mine. What up, buddy? So, Bellhop Owens is dead. I gotta go talk to Spencer now, huh? Okay. So it's like, no, gotta go the long way. Fair enough. Fair enough, I guess. Enemies, of course. Just gonna run it. Reload the gun. So these guns just are a lot bigger than what they look like when you're holding them. Because I did not recognize that assault rifle. I thought it was going to be something new and awesome. But no, it's just a rifle I already had. So, we gotta go talk to Spencer now. Hey, buddy. You good? You enjoying your stay? Yeah, me too. Alright. So why do I gotta go talk to Spencer? So just, is there nothing nothing in between? Don't get to talk to, what's his name? That only talks to me through the computer. You.
Please, can't you see my heart is bursting at the seams? I absolutely must go out. A quote from the Sisty Cutlet. I voiced a Sisty pig aware that it was going to be slaughtered. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
I've learned about you, buddy.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
I saw you tampering with her meal.
Tampering? No, no, no. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon.
What did you want with that bile gland?
What? That damn bellhop promised discretion. Well, if you must know, it's an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terror ray glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
It's a nice contradiction.
I want to add another to the pile. Oh, no. Wait, no use in pretending, is there? As it so happens, I may not have had the terror ray gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
Talk.
I will. Terror ray glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhaled several quarts of Spectrum vodka. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then, it would be an extended, arduous process.
Why poison her at all?
I was just getting to that. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
All right. Alright, fine. But what do you want me to say instead?
Tell him it was a poisonous mushroom or a bite from some poisonous insect. An accident. I promise I shall make up for my actions. Pay to erect a statue in Helen's honor, or perhaps even dedicate a performance to her memory.
I'll whatever. All right, whatever.
Thank you very much, Inspector. And for what it's worth, I really do hope you find the true murderer.
Yeah, you know, me too. I thought it was gonna be the bellhop, but I very clearly jumped the gun there. Yeah, so we just gotta go up to the penthouse. Penthouse. So now we gotta go talk to what's his name again?
Inspector?
I've looked into Helen's poisoning.
Excellent. I trust you have a name for our poisoner.
It was Owens, the bellhop.
Bellhop Owens. Recently deceased, at least according to my latest report. I wonder what compelled Owens to poison Helen. Professional jealousy, gross incompetence. I suppose we'll never know. In any case, I have a lot of paperwork ahead of me. I'll need to give Mr. Owens a posthumous reprimand. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poisoner, but her killer remains at large.
I'll be back on that. And we're going to get back to it tomorrow with our next live stream. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Please subscribe and share us around. And I will catch you in the next one. Really hope y'all are enjoying this series. I am. Hoping to get this PI work done here soon, though. So we can get back to fighting the space nature stuff. Have a good one.